Hey, is this me? I can't tell.
Hey, how's it going? I'm here with a fucking CD collection update. Number 13. 13 times I've done this. That's cool. The last CD update I did was in January, and I had 30 albums, and now we're here in June, and I have 30 more. Most of these are 2016 albums. 2016 has been a very good year for metal, in my opinion. And so, a lot of them I might not say too much about because most of them I did review. But, nevertheless, let's get started. I'm going to start with the older albums. I believe this is all. I feel like I'm forgetting some shit that I picked up. My local FYE, for some reason, has been getting a lot of awesome used metal albums that I've never seen before. And so I usually just pick them up whenever I'm there. Let's go. Arsis with A Celebration of Guilt. I like this album a lot. I think a lot of people think this is the best Arsis album, and I probably agree. It's a fucking monster of an album, man. I mean, I love it. Riffs all over the place. Just great songwriting. It's fucking a great album. Let me rearrange this. The next two are from same band, and man, I cannot believe it took me so long to get into this band, but Nevermore with Enemies of Reality and This Godless Endeavor. My local FYE had both of these used, and I also saw Dreaming Neon Black, and I only picked up This Godless Endeavor because I've heard a lot of awesome things about that. It's one of the best metal albums of all time, and I can agree to that, but I was like, fuck, I need more. I know they have more. And I went back like the next day, and Dreaming Neon Black was gone, but luckily Enemies of Reality were there. This Godless Endeavor is the better album, I feel, but Enemies of Reality, I love that title track. It's extremely good. I love I, Voyager as well. Tomorrow Turned Into Yesterday, that's another good song. I wish this band was just still around, man. It just sucks. They're just so good. I feel like for their time they were a little bit ahead of their time, and they were just they're a masterclass metal band, I feel. Like I said, I cannot believe it took me this long to really get into Nevermore. I will definitely be searching for their other albums, but man, good shit. Next, I have the debut album from the band Ghost. I like this album a lot. This is probably the best Ghost album. I think one of the most underrated Ghost tracks is Elizabeth. I never really heard that song before. I apologize. My nose has been so fucked up with the springtime and, warmer weather and everything. It's just, man, I get like 4 fucking sneeze attacks every day. Anyways, I never really heard that song before, and, dude, it is fucking good. I love it. And then you can't deny, like, Ritual. Man, when that fucking riff kicks in, the whole band kicks in. I mean, it's just fucking headbang. Ghost is such a unique band. They're one of the most unique and exciting bands to come out in the past fucking 5, 6, 7 years. And they have a bright fucking future ahead of them. I do need to get their second album, though. Another album that I literally almost shit my pants when I saw, Blind Guardian with Somewhere Far Beyond. I'm on a hunt to get all the Blind Guardian albums. I know I can just order them. But I like finding them in stores. It's exciting. It's like fucking going on an Easter egg hunt. You finally find the egg you've been looking for. I, fucking lost it when this was at my local FYE. The only Blind Guardian albums I see are the ones on Nuclear Blast. Basically a Twist of Myth. Onward, Twisting the Myth. This album is extremely good. I really like Blind Guardian's old stuff. Their new stuff, don't get me wrong, is great. I love listening to it, but their old stuff just has such a feeling to it, and I like the more speed metal nature of Blind Guardian rather than the big fucking bombastic fucking symphony behind them and all kinds of stuff. It's so good. Listen to early Blind Guardian. It's great. Another very good album is Tear with the Lay of Thrym. I want to get that right. I always think Land, but I'm wrong. Shadow of the Swastika, Evening Star, Hall of Freedom. Dude, there's so many good songs on here. Tear's an interesting band, for sure. They have I almost feel like they should have way more aggressive vocals than they do when I listen to like their guitars and all that stuff. But they don't, and they have great cleanly sung vocals. And it kind of makes them unique, you know. You listen to them and it's like, fuck, I'm ready for fucking screamed in your face, but it's not. And they're such a fun band. They just always put a smile on your face, and I love it. Next, I kind of picked this one up because I've been trying to get more albums from this band to get more into them, and I only have one, which is Lateralis. But I picked up Tool, Enema. Yeah. Enema. Whatever. This album's okay. I don't know. There's not much there. Or, there's not much exciting stuff there to me, personally. I know a lot of you probably like this album, and that's fucking awesome. So yeah, that's the older stuff. I'm very sad. Looking for, I was getting all these albums together of what to show off here, and I bought Devin Townsend's Addicted, and I have no clue where it's at, and I never fucking lose CDs. Ever have I lost a CD. One time I did. I lost Skeleton Witch's most recent album because I put it in the wrong case, and I went to listen. It was like I don't even know why I did it, to be honest with you. I can't remember. And I was like, fuck, well, I lost that album. Went to go listen to Holy Grail's Ride the Void, and it was in there along with the Holy Grail album. So it was like, cool, I found it. So that's exciting. Anyways, moving on to 2016. Like I said, I might not say a lot about these albums because I did review them. So if you want to hear more of my thoughts on them, go check out the reviews of them. An album, this is just in random fucking order too. One of my favorite albums of the year, Fallujah with Dreamless. Incredible technical death metal, man. They really have stepped up their game with this album. It's an album that I keep finding myself going back to, and that's a good sign. Next up, the new album from the mighty Anthrax with For All Kings. I love this album, man. The title track is definitely, I really feel, going to be in my top songs of 2016. I adore the title track. I also adore, like, Breathing Lightning is really good. Let's see here. You Gotta Believe is pretty alright. Evil Twin, All of Them Thieves. What a fucking crunchy riff in All of Them Thieves. I love it. Another album I love. Keith and I just recently went and saw them play with Luca Trulli's Rhapsody. Said that right. We did not review that show. Probably won't. It was a couple weeks ago now. Primal Fear with Rule Breaker. I fucking love this album. So you guys know, we are huge Primal Fear fans here at Weekly Metal Reviews. They put on a fucking amazing show, man. This is one of the best live bands I've ever seen. I've seen them twice now. They're just fucking loud, and they really know how to get the crowd going. It's just a shame because there really wasn't a ton of people there when we showed up and the opening band played. The opening band was A Sound of Thunder, and they were very good. If you've never heard of A Sound of Thunder, check them out. But we were like, ooh, there's less people here on this tour when Primal Fear came through Baltimore 2 years ago, supporting Delivering the Black, and it was just them headlining. So it was like, fuck. But luckily, a decent amount of people did show up, and it was a great fucking show. Next up, an album I kind of forgot came out, but when I remembered it came out this year, I was like, fuck, I did enjoy that album. And that is Flesh God Apocalypse with King. Surprisingly enjoyed it. I will say that. Like I said, check out my review of it. I feel like Flesh God Apocalypse actually tried on this album. Just saying. It's good. Another favorite of mine this year, Obscura with Acrosis. This, for a long time, I don't know. I really need to think about it, which we probably will soon. But for a long time, this was my album of the year in 2016. Just a fucking amazing technical death metal album. I always say technical death metal is best in the style of bands like Obscura, Beyond Creation, Rivers of Nile. And this is just another fucking masterpiece. The title track alone is just amazing. Next up, the new album from the band Killswitch Engage with Incarnate. It's solid. I mean, I don't think it's as good as Disarmed or Descent, but I do find myself coming back to it a lot just because Killswitch Engage is so fucking good. Another album, next up, that I kind of fallen off on. I need to go back to it because it's not a bad album by any means. It's After the Burial with Dig Deep. I just kind of forgot about this album, honestly. I mean, that's not just trying to be mean. I just fucking forgot about it. When I think After the Burial, I think In Dreams and I think Rare Form. Those are the two After the Burial albums that I just really love, you know. Wolves Within was fine. There's some good songs on there. There's some good songs on here. I'll go back to it. Another album that kind of really surprised me this year was Aborted with Retro Gore. This album is fucking killer. If you're into just fucking straight up in your face death metal, just fucking jam it, man. Divine Impediment is an incredible fucking jam. The title track is incredible. Hormageddon, just so many good songs. This is definitely my favorite Aborted album. Blows the hell out of the Necrotic Manifesto. The one before this one. You want to be happy? Maybe drink some beer. Have a fucking good time. Be epic. Feel epic. Listen to Grand Magus with Sword Songs. Fuck. Grand Magus is such a good band. They're a very addicting band. They're just straight up fun to listen to. Straight up just pure heavy metal. Pure riffs. Great vocals. Monster hooks in all their songs. It's great. Next up is by far the most surprising album of 2016 to me, and that's Lacuna Coil with Delirium. It just recently came out. Keith and I went to meet them at our local FYE, and got signed posters and all kinds of shit. It was pretty cool. This is actually signed by the band. So you can see there, it was cool. They were nice people. I really like it. I just think the guitars just kind of wear it down a little bit. But it's definitely in the right direction. It's where Lacuna Coil probably should have been all along. And I'm glad they're just back making music that they're good at doing. I got Readjust here, coming down the home stretch. Next up, Gorguts with Pallades Dust. Song, EP. It's not bad. It's alright. Whatever. I've fallen off of it. Yeah. If you're not into Gorguts, don't even check it out. I'm sorry. Next up, this album is very disappointing to me, and that's Destruction with Under Attack. I really like Spiritual Genocide. I really like A Day of Reckoning. I just can't. I don't know. Something about that album just doesn't grab me and feels just weird. It's not awful, but it's not great either. Just saying. Check out my review. Another album that I keep coming back to, and kind of is a little surprising to me. I just didn't expect it to be this good. Is, like I said in my review, Catatonia with The Fall of Hearts. I was just jamming this today. I absolutely adore this album. Very Opeth inspired, and songs like Passer and Last Song Before the Fade and Old Hearts Fall. They're just so good, man. I love Catatonia And I feel they're at their best when they just fucking jam. And that's what they do on here a lot. And even the softer songs are very memorable to me. Definitely my personal favorite Katatonia album. I don't know about you. This album here is kind of fighting for possibly being my album of the year so far. It's seriously in my top 5 for sure. Death Angel with the Evil Divide. I cannot stop listening to this. It is the best thrash album since Creator's Phantom Antichrist. And I said that, or maybe I didn't say it. I feel like Exodus with Blood In, Blood Out was definitely one of the stronger thrash albums in recent years. I feel this album is kind of stronger than that. This is definitely the best Death Angel album. This album is such a thrash masterpiece to me. Check it out. Next up, Era with Drift. This is fine. It's good. I don't think it's as good as their last album, but there are a lot of good songs there. I don't know. It's kind of such thing as a guilty pleasure to me, because I just feel you like the music that you like and you shouldn't be ashamed of liking it and saying, oh, I'm guilty of liking that. I mean, I'm over here listening to fucking death metal all the time, but, Adele's a guilty pleasure, like, you like the music you like. Music is music to me. So I don't really think of them that way. I just think of them as an enjoyable metalcore band. I like it. Irreversible is one of my favorite songs off that album. I just like they have a lot of talent in that band, especially on the guitar side. They do your crazy Sumerian, Born of Osiris, Bala Maya fucking breakdowns, very technical, and that's fine, but I feel they do them a little bit more tastefully than both of those bands. To where you like, I can dig this. And then they have a lot of melody, great guitar solos. The thing you gotta kind of get past is the vocals a little bit. If that's what turns you off immediately, maybe keep coming back to him, give him a shot, for sure. Next up, I totally forgot this album came out. I was thinking today, I'm like, I'm gonna do my CD collection video. What came out this year? And I'm thinking of all this stuff, all these albums coming in my head, a lot of them I've already talked about, and I forgot this album came out with Dream Theater. Dream Theater's The Astonishing. It's not bad, it's a concept album. Concept albums can be very awesome to listen to when you're listening to them, but they might not be the most memorable things, to me, at least. I don't know. I totally forgot it came out. And I definitely probably need to listen to it and reassess. Because when it came out, I did enjoy it. I gave it a very positive review. So yeah, that's what I need to come back to. Next up is an album I need to just listen to more. The many listens I have given this album, I have enjoyed it. I don't think I reviewed this album. Bork Nagar with Winter's Thrice. I love the sound of this band. It's very, very catchy, very enjoyable. They have a lot of atmosphere to them. A lot of very interesting guitar work going on. A lot of good vocal hooks. Like I said, it's an album that I definitely need to revisit. Because it came out so early in the year. Same with Dream Theater. They were some of the first albums to come out this year. So is this one. This one, I fucking love. Abath with Self-Titled. Man. Ooh. I'm thinking about some of these songs and I'm like, fuck, they're so good. Ashes of the Damned. Count the Dead. Roots of the Mountain. Fuck! I love Abath, and I'm glad that this album kind of sounds like Immortal. Maybe Immortal's newer album that they just completed will also sound like Immortal, and then we just get two things that sound like Immortal, and that we're all happy. That's cool. Yeah. Next up, album that's probably going to be in my disappointment list of 2016. That's Holy Grail with Times of Pride and Peril. We did review this. It's fine. It's got some jams on it, but it has a very weird sound to it. And it's just a little bit of a step back for Holy Grail in terms of songwriting. It just feels... It feels almost as they were a little bit out of ideas, creatively. And And that's fine. I mean, it's sometimes that happens, and the next time you come back, you're even better. So that's cool. Sounds so fucking good. Deftones with Gore. Man, there are so many good songs. I love Prayers Triangles. Doomed User is a pretty fucking heavy jam. Hearts/Wires is probably my favorite song on this album. It's Deftones. It's Deftones doing what they do best. And, you know, I love the softer side of Deftones, and I always will love the softer side of Deftones, and I will always want them to appeal to that side a little bit more. But I can see the back and forth there. I'm not saying the heavier side of Deftones is awful and they should totally get rid of it. No, I mean, that's kind of what keeps them exciting, because what's around the corner you never know. But, man, those moments on this album just really hit hard. This album, the next 3 albums honestly might be in my top 5, just saying. Megadeth with Dystopia. Man, what a return to form for this band. After the shit fest that was Super Collider, they really came back with one of their best albums ever, I feel. If I were to make a top 5 Megadeth albums, I honestly might put this on there. Kiko completely kills it on the guitar side. And it's just a heavy album. It's well produced, it's well written, and it's kind of a shocker. It's like, holy shit. You know, I expected it to be good after Super Collider, because you can only go up from there. But, you know, I didn't expect it to be that good. And it is good. Next up, I literally just got these 2 in the mail yesterday. Reviewed both of them. Glad I finally got them. Omnium Gatherum with Grey Heavens. Another amazing album from this band. I don't think it's as good as Beyond, but it is solid. Just a lot of great fucking songs in there. I mean, Foundation is one that stands out to me. Skyline is another one that has a lot of great kind of groove to it. Kind of punches you in the mouth. Frontiers is another fucking amazing song. I mean, Omnium Gatherum's sound is just awesome. I love bands that sound like this in terms of melodic death metal. Just really energetic riffs, sometimes very heavy, but then just can be the most beautiful, organic feeling things, and it's great. Last album, Haken with Affinity. The Mountain was my album of the year in 2013, I think it was. You know, I think this album is fucking great. It's different than The Mountain. That's awesome, because that's what makes Haken exciting. You literally do not know what this band's going to do, because they're so talented. I mean, there's a track on here that's 16 minutes long, and it's smack dab in the middle of the album, the track The Architect, and it's just fucking incredible. And then you get just the beautifulness of Earthrise, and it's just, this album puts a smile on my face. This band puts a smile on my face. And they are the best band in progressive music. Just saying. So that's it. That is my CD update. Thank you for watching. Don't know when I'll do another one, but there's a lot of great albums still coming out this year. I'm excited. This year has been so strong for metal. I think it's been better than last year for sure. Yeah, I mean, we got some stuff coming up on the channel. E3's around the corner. Check out our review of the latest Machine Heads track. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next time.